We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Fly ball out to straightaway left, and this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. In is Joey Votto now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Anderson on second. Moncada at first. One gone. Line to the right side. Goodwin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. The relay, and he is in there. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Second baseman, David.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. This is popped up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Up next for Chicago, Zach Collins.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Men on third with 2 down. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's the first out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Over to VR. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder,
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. First delivery to him on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. In now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Zach Collins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazzara. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's flared toward left center. Jimenez coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a liner. Foul. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Line toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The right fielder,
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rendon into shallow left. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So here's Yoan Moncada. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Michael Hermosillo. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Popped up, just fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball.